Hi Libra, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for April 1st through the 15th, 2017. I have already shuffled these cards. Clear the energy. While I'm shuffling, I wanted to talk to you guys in regards to a message I received 2 days ago, and I've been telling all the different signs that if you're receiving card readings or you're always on YouTube looking at readings, which is great, um, that I really recommend that maybe you should consider getting a reading every 6 months. And it could be with the same reader, or it could be with a different reader, whatever works for you. Sometimes readers jive with you for a while, and then sometimes they don't. And then sometimes you go back to a reader. That's absolutely fine. But the reason why I talk about getting a 6 month reading is because things change and they shift, and they're never sometimes exactly the same. You will hear things from readers and they'll happen, but sometimes along the way, some things also change that are big things or small things. And so if you're receiving messages every 6 months, then you're also being aware and being alert about your surroundings, about your environment, and about your life. And there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be in a panic. You don't have to fear. It's more about you being on top of your game. So I wanted to talk about that. And then after, I'll talk to you a little bit about, real quickly, about healing and for yourself. Okay? Let's start with the reading. So, let's see. Yeah, we already shuffled these. Let me break them up again. I got to do it again. Just in front of you now. How's that? That. Okay. One card, subject matter, three cards to support it. The first card is the Three of Swords. The second card is the Four of Wands. Excuse me, the first card of the three. The next card is the Four of Swords. And the next card is the Five of Wands. Okay, Libra. So you have some tough cards here, kind of. So let's discuss, let's talk. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about a heartache, a past pain, or a pain that hurts you that is current. It talks about Libra or someone associated to Libra that is hurting from a past love, a heartache, something that was done to them, or perhaps that they did to someone else. And this could be about the regrets. I hear the regrets. So this could be Libra feeling saddened, hurt about their actions that they took upon someone else or that were done to them. The Four of Wands talks about a group, friends, family, and rejoicing in a period of joy, of sharing in bliss and having the stability, having the home, or having a strong foundation that keeps them together. You have another four. That's the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords talks about a person. I don't know why I keep hearing ill right now. And that's not what I would have said. I would have said, this is a card about somebody taking some time off, taking time out. But I keep hearing ill. So I feel like somebody has taken ill and could be affected. You know, I almost want to say a heart attack here too. Like maybe perhaps there's somebody, I know there's all kinds of scenarios, but I heard heart attack. I looked over and I felt it. So I know that for some people, some families are struggling right now. Maybe something like this has happened with an acquaintance or a family member. The next card is the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands talks about people that are in conflict. So people that are disagreeing over anything and many things. Okay? So I feel like Libra is in a tough spot for the month of April, the beginning of April at least, the first 2 weeks, where Libra is struggling with like a decision that hurts them. They've been hurt. There's something here that saddens Libra, and it affects their personal life, their family life, their friendships, their acquaintances. And perhaps it saddens them so much that they've gotten sick over it. They're literally ill over it. They're in bed. Depression has set in. And there's different layers of depression. So I understand. Believe me, everybody, every individual on this planet has gone through some form of depression, whether they've known it or not known it, that they've experienced it. So I feel that Libra is affected in the first 2 weeks of April. Some kind of pain, some heartache is present for Libra. And it's either been done to you or you're experiencing it. But honestly, I feel like you're feeling it, Libra. I feel like it's you, that you're the one that's going through some type of heartache. And it's affecting your family life and the foundation that you've laid out. You know, you've worked hard for this, Libra, to have this. And whatever is affecting you that has brought you to this place of heartache and sadness, you can recover from it, Libra. I understand that you feel like this, wiped out, not wanting to look or see the world and interact. And perhaps you're even combative, difficult right now, because there's something in you that pains you so much that instead of trying to communicate or seek an elder or find something that heals you to try to recover, to come back from this heartache. And I'm not saying you're doing this intentionally, but instead you're withdrawing. And I understand that pain. But we certainly don't want you to be in a combative mode. Now, Libra, it's very possible that you know of someone close to you, and therefore their energy rubs off to you. And that's why this reading is coming out, because that other person is affecting you. So perhaps we are talking about the person that you are involved with, or a family member, or someone that touches your heart. So for the first couple of weeks in April, we see some difficulties for Libra, but Libra has to stand up for the challenge. We respect the fact that you have pains and memories that hurt you and are holding you back in like a cell and not allowing you to get up from this depression, this bed, this pain that you're in. We want you out, and we want you interacting, and we want you living for life. Fight for it. Fight for your joy. Fight for your happiness. Don't let what has happened to you in the past or recent past, don't let it affect you this way. You're a fighter, Libra, and I need you to fight. I need you to come out of the shell and come out and get the light. Receive. Seek advice from elders. Find that light again that was in you once. It will come out again. Okay? We've all been there. Every sign respects and understands because they've all been there. And those that don't, it's because they have not ascended from one level to the other. They have not grown. And I want you to grow from this. Every time we fall, we have to get up. And when we get up and we walk with our head up high, we ascend to a new level, a higher consciousness. And that's what I want for you. I respect you, Libra. Be the fighter and be the person that I know you can. Get out of this funk and get moving. Also, this could be about, once again, someone that is affecting you, that is around you, or someone that you know of that is going through this, and somehow it touches your heart. So that's what I see for the first 2 weeks of April. Now, you know, it's 2 weeks, and things change on a dime. And that's why I was talking about a 6-month reading, or however you're comfortable with, but that was my message 2 nights ago. Another thing is, Libra, is that something that would help this scenario out is you really have to, and I not literally fight, but you have to fight for time for yourself. You have to find something that heals you. So whatever it is that makes Libra happy and joyous and fills you with completion, you have to do that for yourself. I myself, I go get healed every week. And I also give healing to others. Sometimes I get massages. Perhaps Libra enjoys hiking. Perhaps Libra needs to go out for a good night out, get a few drinks on, and go home. Sometimes we need different things that will heal us. We are not all the same, so we don't expect all to heal the same. So make sure, and that was going to be my last message to all signs, is that make sure that Libra finds time once a month to do something for yourself, for yourself, for yourself. You must fuel yourself. You must fuel your soul so that you can continue and walk on this planet, walk on this earth, and move forward and ascend and grow. So that is my reading for you for the first 2 weeks of April. God bless you, and I will see you in mid-month April. Blessings to you, Libra. Bye.